let's just give it up for Big Sean, because to me, he had one of his career best verses, but it just got overshadowed because of Kendrick's verse.
I said, fuck trying to.
Yeah, he went in on this verse too. I keep saying that. People slept on his verse. He went crazy on this shit too, bruh. The Big Sean J. Cole hate will not be tolerated over here, bruh. I'm willing to debate anybody about it. You get your favorite rapper. We can go top 10 best hits. I can pull 10 best hits, but Big Sean will beat. For sure, Big Sean will beat your favorite rapper right now, nigga. Unless you talking about like somebody that's been in the game a long time. But these new niggas, no.
Not doing, cause not doing is something a nigga not doing. I grew up the end big and pie and got ruined. So until I got the same crib, big hat in that juicy vid, bitch, I can't motherfucking stop moving.
But when it came to Kendrick's verse,
go against me, bitch, you won't stop losing.
nobody that he mentioned had a problem with it.
K-Dot and them niggas, that's fam, yo. I think hip hop need this shit, man.
I knew what it was for hip hop culture. I knew how important it was.
He said my name, like he said a couple people's name, and he said he's the best rapper. I say I'm the best rapper every song I'm on.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why you can't get mad at that, because he's basically saying like, I got love for you all, but I'm trying to murder them niggas. Watch like at 9 minutes, he say about the lifetime deal. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Let's check this easy shit out real quick. Because I just want to see that Drake signed a lifetime deal. Hold on.
Together? Jay and Kendrick back rapping together? Niggas from the bottom really like that. If you like
creative process and the
hold on.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You heard it here first on the download. Damn, yeah. Hold on. How did this even come about? Who called who? I need the story behind this. This shit is crazy.
Oh, yeah. Pluto called me. I went to the studio, laid that, and then we, went through the creative process, adding the chords, and called the Hooligans, called them out in London to get on a joint. And, everybody was very, very excited about the elimination of Drake.
Yo.
We were not excited. We was energized.
I mean, listen, man, it's a lot to take in. Because like you said, you like people. You and Drake was neighbors once upon a time.
That wasn't my choice. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
That was not my choice.
Y'all was friends. He was your little bro at one point. Y'all was... I'm just... As far as I seen from the outside looking in.
I need a massage somewhere on my neck.
So, y'all did the Hoover concert together. Me and the rest of the world thought y'all were back cool. What happened after that? Like, what happened after that to where y'all didn't? Because I thought once that concert happened...
It cuts Drake's soul. It's like he signed his soul to the devil to not be cool with me, to have to this is his job to go against God.
Wow.
And it cuts his soul.
But what is it specifically about Drake that everyone hates? I just have to know that, because it's like for everybody, all of the great, Weeknd, Pluto, Metro, Ross,
Kendrick.
Yeah. There's something obviously wrong with this one individual that no one wants to speak about, and I feel like you're the only person that's gonna really put it out there.
How you say rich baby daddy? It's like Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien and Universal.
Wow.
He's like, man, my daddy got it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my daddy controlled the spins. My daddy got the DSPs. My daddy. Drake has a rich baby daddy named Lucien.
So all of his streams in the number ones is controlled by someone named Lucien.
Well, Lucien worked for people who control the banks in Africa, who keep, you know.
Oh my God!
Think about
This is a download.
We had Black Wall Street, we had Harlem, we've been gentrified, and we ain't really been pulled together since, other than to maintain what they call the black vote, which you don't have an opinion in that vote. And then they get all these celebrities, they go on TV like, we got a problem with his political opinion. He's out of control. He's bipolar. He's anti-Semite. He's whatever they want to call somebody to try to get people to not listen or have, take away the influence. But look, it's just, I'm God, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I'm back here again. I'm letting y'all know what it is. It's like, it ain't even shit. It's like, this is what it is. I've returned,
Yeah. There you have it. Ye is the GOAT.
What part did he say Drake signed for, bro? Because I'm listening. I didn't hear him say nothing. Like, I heard him say that he got a rich baby daddy and all that shit. I mean, think about it. Drake made $1 billion for you. Come on now. If you made a label $1 billion, they're going to be more submissive to you because they know that you can make them more money. So, yeah, of course he got well connections. He started under Wayne, and Wayne was connected through Birdman. Birdman was connected. So he came in the game with a lot of resources and connections. And all he did was spread. See what I'm saying? So I didn't see that part. When you get back, let me know. Oh yeah, well yeah, of course he signed to the Rich Baby Daddy shit. Of course, I think he got to do I think Kanye signed too though. I think Kanye got to do a couple albums too. He can't retire. He even talked about how. Oh, he fucked Wayne over. Oh, nah. Hold on. What part was that? Is it coming up right now? Or is it do you have a timestamp? Or just keep playing it?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just change the AT to a D.
Hold on. He's God. You on your real God level shit. You standing on it. So how you feel when people like Ross get involved in this shit? Like, have you been keeping up with that part, or you just on some shit like I'm God?
I said the like and love. It's like I would say I love Ross. There's certain people I like and certain people I love. I understand that says that's Ross. At that point, I've extended that level of a branch to say, like, man, I really got love for Ross. And it's like, I haven't been keeping up like that. They call me, I'm sitting up there. It's like Metro, what he did with the beat,
But, before we change subjects, J. Cole apologized to Kendrick.
Fuck all that pussy shit.
Oh, shit.
Fuck all that shit.
There you have it.
Yo, fuck all that shit, man, because it's like that nigga J. Cole went on tour with Drake. He know what it is. It's like, nigga, you can't run now. It's you also, all this like.
It's up for Cole, too?
If you say Cole, you can't say up and Cole in the same sentence.
Oh, God.
It's
Are apologies even allowed in?
You see what I'm saying, bro? Everybody know J. Cole is not really that guy when it comes to he can lyrically kill you though. Don't get it twisted, but he don't portray as a gangster rapper. So a lot of people look at him like, oh, that's just J. Cole. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to music, his music is just as deadly. I don't know why y'all disrespecting that man, bro. My mama. But let me get back to this drama that we getting closer and closer to. Hold on, let me get the respond ready because I'm gonna do the respond in a second. The K dot. This nigga made a fucking 9-minute song about this nigga, bruh. I forgot about this.
Woo, shit, my man said.
Oh, it's a 6-minute song, bruh. I forgot about this. Damn. So, for those who are just now joining, because I'm like a TV broadcaster, blah, 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 blah. Previously on the last episode, we were learning about the history between Drake and Kendrick. Long story short is, Drake supported Kendrick in his early days, brought him on tour, did a couple features with him. K-Dot returned the favor and helped Drake out, put him on his album too. Now, fast forward, K Dot ended up winning a couple of awards. I think he won like 2 more awards or whatever. Drake still showed him love though. But now, as the years go on, Kendrick finally releases Control, and everyone's responding to it.
He wasn't coming at him in a disrespectful way. He's coming at him in a competitive way.
So for me, it's one of those things where I appreciate. I didn't take it necessarily as a diss. Hip hop is competitive, but I am a competitor.
Wait, sorry. Nobody had a problem except for Drake.
I just like, I don't know, it just wasn't real to me. It's like, I saw him after that, and it was just like love. So it's like, was that real, or was that just like for the people? You know what I mean?
I think it's a sparring kind of sport.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, you know, then let it be real then, you know. I mean, because those were harsh words, right? So it's like, you can't just say that and then see me and be like, yeah, man, what's up? Pretending like nothing ever happened. Like, that's not real.
And this right here is a perfectly good example of why people call Drake soft and emotional. You can't act this way and then sit back and wonder why people are labeling you as such. Like, this is why. And it's interesting.
But I kind of respect Drake on the same sense for taking in the disrespect. Because it's like you basically saying you want to take my core fan base away. You want them to love you more than me. So it is a sneak diss. It's a diss. So everyone reacted the same. My thing was, I didn't think it was a diss. I think he was just saying I'm the best. You feel me? Just like all the other rappers do. But Drake took it another way.
Because when Drake came into the game, he seemed to understand that competition came with the genre.
It's a great thing, though, to be competitive with those guys because you're always pushing yourself. I mean,
and look, Drake was not a rapper that you could just push around. He did go toe-to-toe with people before. Back in the day, a Toronto rapper by the name of Aristo seriously tried to end Drake's career, and it didn't end well for this guy.
And it's the room of resolution, I'm finishing it in here. If I copy Button's flow, you mimicking his career.
It was good riddance, it was lights out, it was a body, and that's what it was, man. And that's why, good riddance. And what happened? Good riddance, right? Bye.
I remember when this dropped because it was all over the hip-hop blogs in Canada. And yeah, we did have hip-hop blogs in Canada in 2009. They did exist. With all that said, Drake dropped Nothing Was the Same, and we get to hear the first subliminal shot for Kendrick. On the track titled The Language, Drake immediately starts out with a shot.
I don't know why they been lying, but your shit is not that inspiring.
So when Kendrick's Control verse...
I didn't know that. I'm slow, low key. I didn't know that was to Kendrick. Thank you for filling that in, bro. So that was the first little blim. But in hindsight, I would say Kendrick low key set it off though by naming everybody. That's one thing about Kendrick, bro. He's very direct, and I respect that. I don't know if it's the Cali niggas in this, but I guess this is a Cali thing. We direct when it comes to this beef and shit, bro.
Verse dropped, Drake stated on multiple occasions that he did not find the verse impressive, that he thought it was for shock value, and that it would soon be forgotten.
But it was real cool for like, you know, a couple weeks. But like, if I asked you, for example, like, how does that verse start?
One of Drake's more notable claims was that Kendrick had a great...
That was a very good point. Like, basically what he's saying is it was clean and you remember it, but like you only remember certain parts, not from beginning to end. Some people do, but like not everybody gonna remember the verse from beginning to end. So yeah, and I get what he's saying with that response. That was pretty good response with that one.
First album, but he questioned whether or not he could do it again.
And as far as Kendrick goes, like I can't wait to see what he does because now it's time to show and prove. And consistency it's been one album. Consistency is like you need more than one album, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's time to show and prove.
Drake claimed that he was all about putting out memorable bodies of work as opposed to creating moments.
When it comes to competition, I'm more worried about consistency. I'm more worried about bodies of work.
However, Drake continues to send some more shots.
Any nigga that's talking that shit just to get a reaction.
Again, Drake refers to Kendrick as someone that wrote the Control verse to get attention.
That's a good response. But at the same time, I don't think Kendrick from the jump saying, nigga, fuck what y'all talking about. This what it is. So it's not a blim. It's not for clout. That's how he felt, and that was back then, nigga. Like, yeah, I fuck with y'all cool and all, but nigga, at the end of the day, this is rap, and I have to be number one. In order to be number one, I have to be crowned number one. So, y'all cool and all, and I respect it, but nigga, I'm number one, nigga. Fuck all that.
The kid with the motor mouth, I am the one you should worry about.
A motor mouth is defined as a person who talks quickly and continuously, often without considering what they're saying. In this case, someone that raps fast. Is clearly about Kendrick.
Talking that shit with your back to me, just know it always get back to me.
So outside of the DMX comment, there were some other interviews where Kendrick had laughed at Drake's expense.
I heard about you touring with Drake. Yeah. I was like, that's dope, that's dope. And I was like, well, I hope he doesn't hang with Drake too hard because Drake isn't exactly doing what we thought he would, what many of nerdy backpackers like myself thought he might be doing a few years ago.
Right. And honestly, man, at this point, I would not be one bit surprised if Kendrick said something behind Drake's back and it got back to him. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at all. At the 2013 BET Hip Hop Awards, Kendrick decided to throw some gas on the fire. He went into the awards with the most nominations at 14, and Drake was a very close second with 13. However, Kendrick...
Damn, nigga. You get nominated for 14 awards? What the fuck? That's insane. You're bound to win something. You get nominated 14 times. Come on now.
Would be the man to come out on top, winning Lyricist of the Year, MVP of the Year, Album of the Year, and Feature of the Year. Drake also came out with a handful of awards for Best Hip Hop Video, Track of the Year, and People's Champ. However, it would be Kendrick again that stole the show.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, joke's on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate.
So now that makes sense. You feel me? Based on how he just played it leading up to that, now I see why he did that. And that's a very, very good way to capitalize on beef. He did it on a very, at that time, BET was a big platform. That's like MTV at one point in time. It was very big. So to win a lot of awards and kick a freestyle or kick a verse like that, come on now, that's very smart and strategic. And shout out to Kendrick, bro, for not turning down nothing, nigga. He not backing down from nothing.
People's Champ. However, it would be Kendrick again that stole the show.
Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked the sense of the rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha, joke's on you, high five. I'm bulletproof, your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey, boy, you benefit.
So, pretty self-explanatory. Kendrick uses Drake's album titled Nothing Was the Same to call him out for being sensitive regarding the Control verse. And this whole thing got a lot of people excited, and just the very next day, Sway asked Kendrick if the bars were meant for Drake.
People want to know, was that directed towards Drake or anybody in particular?
That was just us having fun as usual.
Uh-huh.
But Drake did not seem to think so, and just a few weeks later, he came with some more subliminal shots on a future track titled Shit. And that's the name of the song, Shit. But, I always liked this record.
Took niggas out the hood like I'm from there. So you know it's all good when I come there. I hear you talk about your city like you run there. Then I brought my tour to your city, you my son there, nigga.
And to me, this is one of the best subliminal shots of the whole saga. Like, Drake sounds like Jay-Z here. It's a very Hove-like thing to say where he's just completely sonning Kendrick. So it's been known that Kendrick puts on heavy for the West Coast, claiming that he's the king, but Drake refers to him as his son because Kendrick went on his first big tour with Drake, and of course they had some shows in California. At the time, even Kendrick admitted that he was not used to these large crowds.
The transition of me doing the 2,000 venues I've been doing is a little sketchy for me doing this 10,000. I gotta really work magic.
I even found a Kendrick.
Damn, that's a very like a highlight moment of this video. Kendrick admitting that, yeah, like going on tour was cool, but like when Drake took me on tour and I'm seeing 10,000 people, 20,000 people, it's a whole different experience, bro. Like, low-key really changed his rap career in a way, bro. He really did. Like, it's being shown in the history, bro. It's being shown. But after that diss verse, after he just did that, I gotta hear what he gotta say on this, bro. I gotta hear Kendrick Lamar on this, bro.
Euphoria.
All right, this is the longest song on the whole diss.